Hello! Today I'm doing the Wings of Fire Hybrid Challenge, where I randomly generate tribes and traits, and will design and draw a dragon based off of them. This is inspired by Dragon Sheep Studios' Hybrid Challenge and is using the generator created by Honeybeast. Both will be linked in the description. I'd like to say this is my first time doing any kind of audio recording and I don't have any kind of mic, so sorry if the audio is a little bad. I also didn't make any purebloods. If I got pure on the generator, I just put it as a hybrid instead. Before we begin, I'd like to thank all of you for 500 subscribers. Now, let's start designing some dragons. First dragon I got was a Nightwing Icewing hybrid, whose personality was insecure, quiet, and supportive. Their pattern was calico splotches and their accessories was vines with no special ability. This one I was the most unsure about because there was no immediate inspiration that came to me for a Nightwing Icewing hybrid, although when I finally landed on a red-blue color palette, it did kind of click. It's still not my favorite one. I wasn't really sure how to incorporate the calico splotches, and I kind of forgot about the vines until the very end, so they're not very well incorporated. I don't have much else to say about this one. I don't really have any kind of story or backstory for them, and their design is my least favorite out of the whole batch, although I still do like it. This dragon will be raffled away on my toy house, link in the description. The second dragon I got was a tribrid, a Nightwing tribrid between a Nightwing, Sandwing, and Silkwing. Their personality is cowardly, clever, and studious. Their pattern was tiger stripes, and they had an animus enchanted jewelry with no ability. This one I was excited for because, like any Wings of Fire fan, I'm a sucker for Nightwing hybrids. I didn't draw the scales on this one because it was kind of tedious, so I just do it with the designs later. It started as mostly a Nightwing Sandwing hybrid, with little to no Silkwing incorporation except on the wings. However, I eventually figured out how to incorporate it with the scales on their back resembling a Silkwing, along with the antlers. This one I created more of a story for. Her name is Starweaver, and her story mostly centers around her animus necklace, which is enchanted to be able to take or give memories from any dragon. It has been used for evil in the past before, to steal memories from dragons and make them forget information about their lives or their kingdoms. However, Starweaver uses it for good. She travels around the kingdom, taking bad memories from dragons who can't bear the pain any longer. However, this has taken quite a toll on her because she acquires any memories that she takes. So she has many bad memories, most of which are not her own. She also sometimes gives mildly bad memories to dragons she believes are just misbehaving, but she never uses it maliciously, at least as far as she believes. She has fire inherited from her Nightwing mother and half-Sandwing father. She also has a tail barb, although it only stings a little if it scratches someone. Although I originally planned to give all of these away, I'm probably going to keep this one because I really love her and her story. So yeah, that's Starweaver. Now the last dragon I got was my favorite. They were a Seawing Silkwing hybrid who was clumsy, strong, and charming. They had marine animal patterns, some kind of piercing, and a special dragon ability. They have markings based off of some marine animal, and that got me thinking. You know one marine animal that's highly underrated for their beauty? Sea slugs. Sea slugs are gorgeous, and not enough people knew that. For this dragon, I mostly based off the Mediterranean violet aeolid and Glaucus atlanticus. Sorry if I'm saying those wrong. I mostly did the violet aeolid's colors and the Glaucus atlanticus's patterns. These sea slugs are beautiful, and I'm really happy with how their colors and designs came out. There's almost a bit of a lionfish theme with the way their fins are shaped, although that wasn't really intentional at first. Their name is aeolid, named after the Mediterranean violet aeolid which they were designed after. They can breathe underwater, though only in oxygen-rich environments, and also have glow scales, though not enough to speak aquatic. They also have antennae that work underwater. I couldn't really think of any special ability that very well combines the Seawing and Silkwing themes, so maybe you could suggest some in the comments. Aeolid is my favorite design from this batch, and maybe my favorite Wings of Fire design in general. I'll be keeping them along with Starweaver and develop their story more in the future. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and thank all of you for 500 subscribers. I'll see you in the next one!